right! It's just like that simulation back at the base! Speaking of which, I might have figured it'd be super lonely on the moon, but seeing those buildings up ahead, it doesn't seem that way anymore. They've got to be the dragon's doing too, right? After all, they built a whole moon base. It's so amazing! Looks like there's a big hole over there. You don't think Aggie's escape pod crashed underground, do you? Look! There's an escape pod! This must be Aggie's one, right? But she doesn't seem to be in there. She must have made it out safely! Could she have escaped into this ruin-like place? We should go inside and look for her! Help! Help me! Listen! Is that Aggie calling out? Her voice seems to be coming from behind that door!
Light it up!
Look! Aggie's hanging from that spot over there! We've got to save her!
Something to add to my collection.
Let me go.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Let me down.
Yeah.
I live within you. Such a
Wrath from the skies! Try and stop me! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Maggie, we're here to... Hey! Snap out of it! Oh! How did you get captured? Please let me... Terminal? It's at the entrance. It has... Oh! Is that the thingamajig we saw on our way in? Let's go find it! Is this the terminal? Yes. Nin. Sorry, what? My name. So, the terminal's got your name in it? And your
The moon's power can record information. It is stored in the terminal.
Ah, so you can read the information in the terminal? Then, do you know what this place is?
It's an energy generation station used to produce and store energy.
So, those glowing orbs from earlier must have been some sort of energy, right? You must have been taken away to be used as an energy source because you have the same power.
To power the Eye of Imnibellum.
The Eye of Ibnibellum? What's that supposed to be?
Here are the engineering blueprints. Let me show you. The tall tower in the middle. That is the eye.
Whoa, that's so cool! What about the three shorter towers? Are they energy generators?
Yes. We're inside one of them right now. The work logs record that it is a lunar surface monitoring station, capable of monitoring the entire lunar surface.
Monitor the lunar surface? That's amazing! Then, doesn't that mean it could help us search for Columbina's whereabouts?
I don't know. But we've already activated this one.
So, that means we still have to deal with the other two, right? No problem. We've done this kind of thing tons of times. Come on, Aggie, let's go!
Not Aggie. I'm Ninin.
You can be both.
Just Ninin.
Alright. So, you're Ninin, aka Aggie. Does that work?
I'm just Ninin.
Hey, meet Paimon in the middle here, would ya? Don't forget, you got us stranded in this wasteland where there's not a single restaurant in sight. Do you still want your snacks or not?
All right. I'm Ninin, aka...
Oh, that's between Paimon and Ninin. Come on, we need to head to the other stations.
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
Whew! Back on the surface! So, where are the other two energy generation stations? Look! That's a terminal behind those monsters, isn't it?
Turning point in
A little secret. Letting brave names echo! Burn it down!
This terminal's been left out here all by itself. Poor thing. Is it the energy generation station's terminal? Why don't you give it a try, Eggy? How's it looking? Any new intel?
This is the energy generation station terminal, but I retrieved no new information.
Even though we didn't find any new intel, we still managed to activate station number 2. Paimon would say that's a job well done.
Wait. Signal locator malfunction detected. Energy cannot be transmitted to the eye of Imnibellum.
Huh? What are we going to do?
The signal locator is at the top of the tower. It requires manual adjustment.
Then let's figure out a way to get up there and check it out.
Something to add to my collection.
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
Success! Well, that was easier than Paimon expected. But we still need to activate the 3rd station, right?
Look. It's already active.
Whoa! You're right! It still works! After all this time? Dragon Tech sure is reliable. Someone else? You mean... Columbina? After all, who else could it be? But why did she only activate one? You don't think she found out something was wrong? Are we gonna run into some sort of problem? Hey, Aggie! You're not misleading us again, are you? This one's coming out of your friendship level.
I don't know what my mission is, but I'm sure it doesn't include raising anyone's friendship levels.
Aggie, you've changed. Did all that info from the terminals go out of your...
Traveler. More rational. Reliable. Good thinker. A superior partner. Unlike Paimon. Let's go, Traveler. I'll walk with you.
Huh? Okay, that's it! Paimon's deducting another 10% from your share of the snacks! Oh, this is one tall tower. Oh, don't look down. Don't look.
What are you afraid of? You can fly, can't you?
Paimon's just worried about the traveler. That's all. So, this is the Eye of Ibni Bellum? It definitely feels like a special place. Oh, the terminal's over there.
I think I'll get some useful information.
Let's hope it doesn't puff your head up even more. What just happened?
I activated the Eye of Ibni Bellum.
Oh? Did it work? Can you find Columbina?
In the facility known as Ungian Circle, the terminal has detected the appearance of an unknown individual lacking an identification code.
Could that be Columbina?
The system cannot confirm this person's identity.
We can't be totally sure, but at least we have a lead for now. So, how are we gonna get there?
Let me help. Look. We can use this to get across.
Wow! What is this?
It's the entrance to the high-speed transit lane. It runs on the ancient moon's power. Through it, you can reach the next stop from the Eye of Ibni Bellum. Ungian Circle. The terminal records state that many species of creatures live there. It is a home for living beings.
So, there are all kinds of creatures living on the moon? That's incredible! Should we head out now?
Please wait a moment. Something in the terminal is still responding to me.
Peggy, what's wrong?
There is a hidden module. The module records the origins of this tower. It starts with a dragon pioneer named Ibni Bellum. The lunar vessel we traveled in was his creation. He was the one who led dragon researchers to the moon.
Wow! That's amazing! So, this place must have been built to commemorate him, right?
Not exactly. The terminal recorded this instead. After the Pioneer landed, he began to explore the moon and circumlunar zone. Then, one day, while in the circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep space.
A signal from deep space? What was it?
The researchers couldn't decipher the signal's meaning, but the Pioneer believed it was a message sent back by their king who had journeyed out into the Sea of Stars. And that king's name was Nibelung.
The Dragon King? Did the signal really come from him?
I don't know. Because the researchers could not enter deep space. So, they built this tower. This place. The Eye. It was originally a deep space signal transceiver station. Built to recapture that signal. Many years went by. The Pioneer passed away. But the signal never appeared again. His students gave up years later and turned to more practical pursuits. They renovated the Eye into a lunar surface monitoring station to make it easier for them to conduct more practical lunar research.
Oh, what a shame. Wow. Paimon feels like we just stumbled on something super important.
No. These are just the log entries I read. The real project file is encrypted. I can't open it.
Huh? Didn't you say it responded to you? Shouldn't you be able to, open it?
My data matches it. But maybe because it isn't enough.
Sorry. What do you mean by isn't enough?
It's like how snacks and Paimon are a match. But 20% of the snacks won't be enough for Paimon to eat.
Hey! You're the one who gets 20%! Huh? Yeah, Paimon feels like that's exactly it. Come to think of it, could this Project Moongazer be connected to Eggy's mission? It responded to Eggy's message. In fact, it feels almost like it was waiting for her to show up.
I don't know. But I want to open it.
Then let us help you. If there's not enough information, then we just need to go find more terminals, right? Paimon noticed that with every terminal Eggy absorbs, she speaks a little more smoothly. And gets a little more full of herself. Well, Paimon could certainly do without the attitude. If this is Eggy's mission, then Paimon's gonna help. Well, Eggy did help us look for Columbina, didn't she? Don't worry, Eggy. Since there's a terminal here, there's gotta be more up ahead. Come with us, and we'll make sure you get plenty to eat.
Thank you, Paimon. I'll try my best not to puff up.
So, should we head to the next stop now? Yay! Second stop on our super awesome lunar adventure, the Ungi Ungi Circle. Let's go!
It's Ungian Circle.
Ungi Ungi Circle! Ungi Ungi Circle!
A reward on the road.
Whoa! High-speed transit lane! Here we go! It's so fast! Huh? What's that huge thing in the distance? It looks like a giant Kohenki. You think it's some sort of mega Kohenki? Eggy? Do you know what that is?
Perhaps it's some variant species created by Ungian Circle.
The Ungi Ungi Circle can do that? Yes. Do you guys see that? Is that an antenna sticking up over there? It's so tall. It reaches all the way past the sky. Looks like it all starts from that crater thing over there.
That's Ungian Circle, the home of life.
Looks mighty empty for a home of life.
That is because Paimon's eyes have been deceived. You'll see once we're inside.
Is this our stop? The Ungi Ungi Circle should be just up ahead, right? Looks like we'll have to walk the rest of the way ourselves. Whoa, Eddie! There's someone here who looks just like you! Except he's wearing a hat. You don't happen to know each other, do you? You know what? Let's go help her. Quick! Make mine. Huh, it looks like they're talking to each other. You're back, Eggy! So, how did it go? What did you guys talk about?
She said she saw a girl who walks like she's floating.
That must be Columbina! When did this happen?
It was a few days ago. That giant creature we just saw was beside her.
The Mega Kuhenki? With Columbina? That means she must still be here! She hasn't left yet! Come on, let's hurry inside and take a look!
Let's follow the giant life form first. It will lead us into Ungyen's circle.
Oh, Paimon thinks she hears chirping. Could there be a little Whoa! Paimon suddenly felt like a ton of bricks the moment she flew in here. But this place sure is pretty. There's even other Kuhenki like Eggy here. It's teeming with way more life than Paimon thought.
Yes. Ungyen's circle is the realm of life.
But why couldn't we see them from the outside? You mean someone built this place? Was it that
We should follow them.
Oh! Eggy's buddies are leading the way! Quick, after them! Look! The terminal's over there! But what are all those things surrounding it? Looks like they've sealed out the terminal. Let's try clearing them out.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Light of the blazing sun! Our little secret. Bring it! Letting brave names echo! Wrath from the skies!
Can't we get rid of them?
These are knotted moonlight vines. I've seen information. I can show you how to clear them out.
Huh? What did you do, Eggy?
Let's try.
Full throttle! Hup.
I activated the terminal.
Huh? Did those...
Knotted moonlight vines. There's a dim...
Oh! Oh! So, any news about...
The terminal shows that a young girl entered this place.
That matches what your buddy said! Look! There's that Mega Kohenki again! And it's flying up that big tree! Let's hope you're right! Come on!
Something to add to my collection.
Now that we're looking at it up close, this tree's so... Look! There's a door over there! Oh. Oh! There's a door to the left of the pavilion! Nothing interesting on the right. There's a little pavilion in the middle with these...
The rewards of burn it down!
Such defiance. I live within you.
Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines! Stay!
I think not.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Heaven's will, made mine.
Pyroclastic surge! Hey, not a bad haul.
Security check in progress. Identified life forms detected.
Boy, sure looks like an elevator. It should be able to take us to the top, right? The Mega Kuhenki flew up there earlier. That means we might find Columbina there.
Rise with the sun!
Insufficient energy detected. Sky mount startup failed. Please check the power system.
Huh? Skymount must mean this elevator, right? It looks like they're really struggling for energy up here on the moon. We need to find out where we can get some more. Look! Is that a path over there? Maybe we should check it out? Well, what do you know? There's another terminal here. And there aren't any moonlight vines nearby either. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Aggie, come give this one a try. Let's see if it works.
All right. Terminal activated. Reading relevant information.
Paimon has a feeling we're gonna find some unexpected intel this time.
Found it. A complete engineering blueprint.
Wow! This one looks fresh off the press. Let Paimon take a closer look. Huh. That stub on the left looks just like the Ungi Ungi ring from the outside.
The diagram in the bottom right. That's the power hub for the entire facility. It's located underground.
Great! Looks like that's our destination. So, what's this one in the top right?
It's the destination of the sky mount we just rode. The Space Life Form Capture Station.
Space Life Form Capture Station? Did Paimon hear that right?
Overall, this complex is composed of the Ungian biosphere and the Space Life Form Capture Station. Its designer was named Ungian, a researcher in the field of life sciences. He believed that among the stars live many mysterious creatures we haven't discovered.
Do those kinds of creatures really exist? Why did he want to capture them?
Because he wanted to overturn Ibn Bellum's theory. He believed that the deep space signal received by the dragons was not a message their king had sent back, but rather, it came from some mysterious creature from beyond the stars.
So, it all comes back to that signal.
Yes. To that end, he built the capture station in the space above Ungian Circle.
What a crazy idea! So,
relevant records.
Makes sense. First off, though, we have to solve our power problem. The blueprints say the power system's underground. So, let's get moving!
Burn it down! The end of our legacy.
What's going on?
The terminal records a sea of highly concentrated ancient moon energy. But the leakage of this highly concentrated energy can cause storms that will harm living beings. But don't worry. This seclusion field can temporarily hold the storms back. So long as we don't exit the generator's range.
These should be worth something. Go on, take it.
Huh? Is that an underground forest over there? Whew. Now Paimon's seen everything. Are we still going down? How deep does this go? Well, the deeper the roots go, the taller the tree grows. That's gotta mean that the capture station was built super duper high up. Paimon's getting real curious. Did the dragons manage to capture any mysterious space creatures?
Turbine 1, auto-diagnostic. Operation normal. Turbine 2, auto-diagnostic. 2, malfunctions detected. Turbine 3, auto-diagnostic. 1, malfunction detected. Turbine 4, auto-diagnostic. 4, malfunctions detected. Archaean storm occlusion field activated. Please proceed to the malfunction ports for maintenance.
pressure field before we jump. Is that all of them? Why has nothing changed?
There's a terminal over there.
Oh, that's a terminal, all right. We'll leave this to you, Eggie.
Turbine 4 repaired.
Ah! Monsters! Look sharp! We gotta protect Eggie while she reads the terminal!
Rise with the sun!
Such defiance. I live within you.
Try and stop me!
The story has only just begun! Leave it to me!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Try and stop me!
I think not. Our little secret.
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
Peggy, the Traveler's beaten those monsters. How are things on your end?
This is Project Moongazer.
Huh? Is that recorded in this one, too?
Nothing about the project. But there's a supplementary note. To my mentors, Ungin and his beloved McGee's Getty. Your contributions to Project Moongazer shall not be forgotten.
Sounds like something an academia student would write. To Mr. Alhaitham, thank you for your contributions to Paimon Studies. Or something like that. Paimon saw one on Alhaitham's desk. One of his students must have written it.
That's all it says. There are no further records.
Aw, Paimon was hoping for more than that. Oh well. What about the power system?
It's fixed. I'm activating it now.
Oh, it worked! Uh-oh. Those big wheels are spinning so fast, they might suck us in! We gotta skedaddle! Now! Oh, so many monsters! Never mind them. Those wheels are coming in hot! Not again! We gotta move fast! This place is falling apart!
Power turbines have reached maximum speed.
Not bad. The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
We should be able to start the elevator now, right? Okay, nice and steady. We shouldn't fall this time. Paimon's been wondering what this space life form capture station looks like. And if the dragon researchers ever caught any space creature. Speaking of which, Traveler, do you think the dragons would have mistaken you for a space creature and captured you for their research if you'd arrived back then? Never mind. Best not to dwell on such scary thoughts.
Dragons don't eat humans. What's so scary about them?
Aggie, are you going through a rebellious phase? You're talking back to grown-ups like a little bird who's learned to fly.
You're not a grown-up. And I am not a little bird. do I have wings to fly with?
Hey! Keep that up, and Paimon's gonna confiscate all your snacks! Look! Over there! It's Teyvat! This is Paimon's first time seeing it from afar! It's beautiful! Are we about to enter outer space? So, the Space Lifeform Capture Station really is in space! Wow! Good going, Ungi Ungi! Whoa! You're floating! Looks like we really did get sent into space! Let's search this place carefully first. Paimon just hopes we don't get jumped by any space life forms!
Maggie, how's everything going? Ungi's left, you say? Then let's... one moment. We appear to... Traveler, Paimon, how did you...
Kalabina! Oh, it's really you this time! Finally! We found you!
Of course not. I'm glad to see you. I'd go so far as to call this a pleasant surprise.
What did Paimon say?
Still, how did you get to the moon?
house that's the moon's gravity for you. It was even able to pull your journey into its orbit.
Paimon wouldn't have stumbled into this situation if it weren't for Eggy being so confusing.
Eggy? Is that your name now?
My name is Ninin.
She's Ninin, aka Eggy.
Please don't blame her, Paimon. I, too, am partly responsible for this.
Oh, Paimon was just kidding. But why would you say that? What exactly happened between you two anyway?
Let me see. After returning to the moon, I had an idea. I wanted to tidy this place up and then invite my friends to come visit.
So, you were going to throw a moon party!
Yes. So I spread my power throughout the moon, checking every corner to make sure it was safe. Soon, I discovered some things I did not understand. Ninin was one of them. I still don't know what she and her kind are.
Eggy? Isn't she a Kuhenki? You know, just a slightly different color. Well, a completely different color, but that's no big deal, right?
I'd say their origins are different. The ones we see in Tevat are born from my Kuvaki. But the power flowing through the bodies of the Kuhenki here comes from a moon of an earlier era. Beyond that, there are other things hidden within Ninin's body which have nothing to do with the moon.
Nothing to do with the moon? No wonder you said she isn't a Kuhenki.
Maybe this is what caused her kind to develop such unique behaviors.
What kind of behaviors?
I discovered Ninin in an underground forest. She was very weak and unconscious at the time. I tried to heal her with Kuvaki, but to little avail. After bringing her back to the surface, I found that she began subconsciously consuming her kin. Only then did she slowly awaken.
Wait! She ate her own kind?
Yes. Kuhenki would never do this. I believe only certain abyssal creatures would. But the power that flows through Ninin does not derive from the abyss.
I consumed others of my kind? I don't remember.
You weren't fully conscious at that time. And perhaps I should use the word merge. They gave themselves to help awaken you. Yes, that sounds less like a horror story.
Well, Paimon's still a bit uneasy.
Yes, I had my concerns as well. So I brought her back to Silvermoon Hall to keep her away from her kin for the time being.
So, you did that to isolate her? But what about the regular Kuhenki? What if Eggy started absorbing them?
Don't worry. That only happens between Ninin and her own kind. I lent her my power so the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't worry if they suddenly discovered a black Kuhenki, but couldn't find me. Though, I didn't expect you to come back here.
I am sorry, but I must reclaim my mission.
I don't know what your mission is, I'm afraid. But if the moon's gravity has brought you back here, perhaps I can help. You said that she can absorb the power of the ancient moon from the terminals in the ruins. That seems like a safe approach.
Oh yeah! We ran into other Kuhenki like Eggy on our way here too, but we didn't see any of that eating her own kind stuff. Could it be because the power of the ancient moon in the terminal was enough to keep her full?
That sounds likely.
That said, Eggy couldn't absorb anything from the terminal at the entrance to Ungian Circle because it was being affected by the moon's power. Was that your doing, Columbina?
No. That's due to the upheaval in the Lunar Sea. It kicked off an Archeoloon storm, which in turn spread highly concentrated ancient moon energy all the way here. As it happens, I'm on my way to take care of that. Otherwise, this power will cause harm to all living beings other than Kuhenki.
That won't do. Paimon still wants to attend your moon party.
Maggie,
You mean the Mega Kuhenki we saw earlier?
Her name's Maggie, and the Lunar Sea is her home. It's thanks to that high concentration of energy that she's taken her current form. She has a companion there as well, named Ungi.
Oh, so there are two Mega Kuhenki?
Yes, but Ungi's been very irritable lately. He got into a fight with Maggie, the aftershocks of which stirred up the Lunar Sea and caused the storm.
Oh dear. Companions are supposed to get along, not fight. Take the Traveler and Paimon, for instance. I respect my elders.
And you are great teachers. I've learned a lot from you about getting along with friends.
In that case, leave this to us.
That alone won't be enough, unfortunately. The Archeoloon storm, so I plan to extract the ancient moon's fount at the center of the Lunar Sea, which lies at the heart of the energy storm.
Oh, and that will not only calm the storm, but...
I believe so, yeah.
Alrighty then. When do we head out? The sooner we solve this problem...
I had been monitoring Ungi's movements before you arrived. If we want to avoid hurting him, it might be best if we wait for him to leave before retrieving the ancient moon's fount. Then, we can look to help him, and Maggie told me that she can't detect Ungi's energy fluctuations at the moment. That means he must have gone somewhere else.
Huh? Wait! Aren't we wasting time
Not to worry. We can still make it in time.
Please. I want to ask her a question.
Maggie? Sure. But she might not be able to answer you very well.
Maggie. Hello. Is yours.
Maggie's Getty? Wait a minute! Isn't that the name from the terminal just now? So, she turned into a Mega Kuhenki? What's going on? Then the...
I don't know what to make of this either. But that's most likely Ungi.
What's wrong? You look shocked. Two dragon researchers. And... It seems my home has secrets that even I know nothing about. Come with me for now. Once we resolve the issue of the Archeoloon storm, we might be able to speak to Ungi.
Okay, let's go!
Maggie, please show my friends the way.
Are we gonna fly straight down?
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
Oh, here's a ton of wreckage outside the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Yes. This place seems to have suffered a serious collision.
So we got rail? than a creature from space?
A ship is more likely, I think. I haven't looked too closely, but it's just over there. You should be able to see it soon. By the way, the terminal you're looking for isn't inside this capture station. It might have been knocked into space as well.
Oh, we finally made it down! That was even crazier than falling out of the escape pod!
Stay close to me. We're about to accelerate.
Ah, not again!
The Archeoloon storm is closing in. We'll need to pass through it quickly.
Okay!
Maggie seems to have sensed Ungian's presence.
What? He's back so soon?
We'll need to be more careful from this point on.
Are we under attack? Is Columbina okay? Let's hurry over and help! Maggie's been shut down!
Those blue areas. Contain high concentrations of the ancient moon's power. It's best not to touch them.
Are you alright?
Maggie's hurt, but it's nothing life-threatening.
Why is this happening? Aren't they supposed to be a couple?
Is this what people call a domestic dispute?
Where'd you even learn that phrase? Anyway, we gotta stop that guy. You saw it all just now, right? Ungi's the exact same color as Eggy. The only difference is, he's huge. Do you think he ate a few too many Eggies or something?
Wait for me to grow as big as him. Then I'll tell you, Paimon.
Ugh. Oh, fine. So, what do we do now? Should we fall back?
Yes. The Archeoloon storm is closing in on Ungian's circle. All right. I need time to treat Maggie. Just there are some small schools of Kuhenki living in the Lunar Sea. I'll ask them to help you out.
Okay, leave it to him.
I'll help too.
Oh, are these the Kohenki Columbina sent to help us? Looks like they're pointing the way. Let's follow their lead.
Something to add to my collection.
companions are trapped. We need to rescue them first.
Huh. They're stuck together so tightly. It's almost like they're trying to imitate something.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Do you think they could carry us across if they imitated those jellyfish? Wow! They pulled it off! They're awesome!
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Hup. Something to add to my collection.
Such defiance. Heaven's will, made
Turning point in space!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it!
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush. We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Since the school of Kuhanki can mimic jellyfish, do you think they could mimic that whale over there, too? Haha! They can! Ah, these little guys are amazing! Watch out! Ah! Ungi's seen us! Oh, that was close. We did a great job completing our mission, though. We've got Ungi's undivided attention. He's definitely tracking us down now, so we gotta be super careful moving forward. Look! Columbina's back! She's covering us! Maggie's counterattacking! She shoots, she scores!
Now's our chance. Charge!
Just one more step. The ancient moon's found is right up ahead! We finally got our hands on the fount! That's...
I sense...
So, you don't just absorb data from terminals? You can...
No.
Huh?
Just as I thought. This is an energy entity created by a researcher, Ungian and Maggie's student. Like this lunar sea once used to be.
Lunar Veil Laboratory? What's...
It's,
Hide the moon? Whoa! All these guys, all these dragons...
the exact principles are unclear. Luceline successfully experimented with a miniature...
Oh, Paimon remembers now?
That's right. The success of the miniature, a massive veil generator, was built here. That is because before the veil, an entity from beyond the stars, only deep underground.
Wait, a being from beyond the stars?
No one anticipated the entity's arrival. Luceline had designed the lunar...
So, what exactly... Look out! Oh no! Ungi's below us! It's Calabina and Maggie! They're here to help! Has Ungi gone crazy? Isn't there any way we can calm him down?
His body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines.
Is that that what's driving him nuts?
Traveler, could you try removing the vines?
Up there! Look out! Looks like he's prepping a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow! Looks like he's prepping a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow! Looks like it's working! Come on, let's get rid of those vines!
I've got... you. Hold on a little longer. Maggie's shaking him off. Here's our chance.
Look! More vines! Quick! Clear them out! Look! Vines are sprouting from Ungi's head! Quick! We gotta remove them! Huh? Is Ungi running away? Ugh, where'd he run off to?
Down below. Keep up with the little ones. Here's our chance.
Ungi seems to have calmed down. So, were
still in pain. I can tell. His mind's been thrown into chaos.
It's because of the information inside him. He and I are of the same kind, after all.
What are you doing?
His body has information from Ungin's circle within it. Do you remember how there were...
You mean... he was the one who...
Yes. That information may
But you'll be putting yourself in too much...
Paimon, let Nin go. She was born on the moon, and I was the one who, out of worry, sent her to a place thousands of miles away from home. She did everything possible to return here with your help, back to her homeland. I don't think she wants to be protected, even if it's out of...
But Columbina! Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard. You know, even though she's hit her rebellious days and hasn't shown Paimon any respect for what...
And maturity is what follows that period of rebellion.
Paimon, if you let me go...
But this guy's huge!
If that happens... then...
Oh!
Stubborn is one way to put it. But you could also say that this is a wish.
That's right.
Then go, Ninin. I have faith in you. Let this ray of moonlight bear witness to your choice.
This is...
Thank you.
Come on, Eddie! You'll get through your rebellious phase! Paimon knows it!
Looks like things aren't as bad as we feared.
Thank you. I've obtained some critical...
All right.
It all comes back to that mysterious signal from deep space. It finally appeared again. Many years after the Dragon Pioneer's passing. But, even so, the Moongazer Tower he designed, the Eye of Ibni Bellum, captured the coordinates of that second signal.
Wait! He finally did it?! Awesome! So, where did the signal come from?
From the depths of space. Far away from the moon. So far away that the spaceship could barely reach it. And even then, it would lack sufficient energy to return. But Ungin, the life scientist, chose to pilot a spaceship named Moongazer and set out for those coordinates nonetheless.
Wait! Did he go cuckoo or something? Or was he not planning to come back?
Perhaps it was enough for him that he'd be able to decipher the signal. And at that distance, he might have been able to transmit his discovery back.
So, what happened?
He disappeared into the sea of stars. And the dragons did not receive any messages from Moongazer thereafter.
So, he failed.
No. Years later, the Space Lifeform Capture Station was suddenly ramped by an unknown object. After emergency repairs were complete, the researchers discovered that the object that ramped the station was a cloaked spaceship.
Cloaked? Like... invisible? Could it have been...
Yes. It was the Moongazer. Though why it was cloaked is a mystery. Ungin's wife, Magi's, was the first to enter the spaceship. But but she only found a round, black, spiky creature inside. Archeoloon spectrometers indicated that the creature matched Ungian's data signature.
What happened?
Megis ran a series of tests, and thus discovered that her lover was fusing with some unknown creature.
Oh, that's terrifying! Was it the mysterious space life form that had sent the signal? Did it eat Ungian? Could he still be saved?
Unfortunately, the dragon researchers had never encountered such a situation before. At a loss, they could only watch helplessly as Ungian transformed into an entirely new life form. Then, Ungian awoke, and there is no information about this.
Ah, seriously? There's still some missing intel? Hearing all this, Ungian had it super rough. He tried to capture an alien, but ended up getting caught himself.
That's not the case. The ship's logs show that the creature emitting the signal didn't attack Ungian. Instead, he was the one who chose to fuse with it. In this way, the creature was able to overcome the language barrier and pass a message to the dragons.
What a surprising turn of events. It seems that message may be the key to understanding Project Moongazer. I'm getting...
So, was Ungian still alive after all that?
After delivering the message, Ungian began to die. But McGee's, being an expert in life sciences herself, used an experimental technique on him. One that could convert a life form into one composed of pure, ancient moon energy.
Oh, that sounds a lot like the dragon's phlogistonization.
So, did she succeed?
To an extent. She saved his body and created Ungi, the first artificially birthed Kuhanki on the moon. But Ungian's consciousness was completely lost during this process. From then on, she devoted all her energy to researching this new life form, until her own lifespan came to an end. Then, she requested that her student, Lusalim, use the same technique on her, ultimately being converted into a new life form. Just as with Ungian, her consciousness was not preserved.
So this is your story. If that's the case, I think that Lusaline may have been the one to inherit the message that the creature from space transmitted to the dragons. Did he also establish a research facility somewhere? That's most likely... Oh? Did you discover something? It was... destroyed by a descender from beyond the heavens? In that case, I fear the great ruler of the firmament is the likely culprit. A veil that could obscure the moon. That sounds very similar to the false sky.
Yeah, like some sort of baby version. But his research institute has already been destroyed. He might have been lost in that explosion too.
My guess is just the opposite. That Lusalim didn't perish, and that his research survived.
Huh? Why do you say that?
As you can see, apart from the Lunar Sea itself, none of the draconic facilities have been destroyed. Not the Eye of Ibni Bellum, not Ungian's Circle, not the space lifeform capture station. Their survival doesn't seem in line with the plan laid down by the one who changed the world.
So, you're saying that Luceline protected them somehow?
Yes. He might have struck a bargain using the fruits of his research and followed the ruler of the heavens thereafter.
That makes sense. And if it's true, he might have continued Project Moongazer elsewhere. But where?
I do know of one other place on the moon. If Project Moongazer was hidden anywhere, my guess is that would be it. However, Ninin, is there something you haven't told us?
Huh?
Among your kind, only you have a mission you seek to fulfill.
Oh, that's true. Now you mention it, Heki's buddies all seem super carefree.
Don't worry. I won't force you to answer. I just want to know more about you. After all, out of all the terminals we've seen, not a single one seems to contain information about you.
I don't know either.
It's okay. I'm just curious. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. We trust you.
What if I really am hiding something from you? I'm just curious too.
Keeping secrets isn't always a bad thing. I learned that from a friend. But if I do get angry, I might take the hat I gave you back.
And Paimon will throw the snack.
I understand. I promise I won't hide anything from you.
Then I'll take your word for it, Ninin. Now, please follow me. There's a base on the far side of the moon. My powers tell me that it's massive. I originally planned to save it for last, because cleaning it up would probably be exhausting. But now, I suppose it has to be moved up the schedule. I have a...
Thank you.
Look, Paimon. Don't you think Ninin's matured even more now?
You're right. She's actually talking about paying us back.
Yes. She taught me that lesson, actually. Well then.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Are you ready?
So, how does your friendship work?
We share tasty food with each other.
Yes. And Paimon has wonderful taste in food, especially in snacks. We also often chat and play games together. You know, in Silvermoon Hall.
I remember that place. It is beautiful. And there are other Kuhenki there. Though I neglected to make friends with them.
That's because you had your mission on your mind and nothing else. It's okay, though. We'll just get Columbina to introduce you once we're done.
I can do that.
When the time comes, can we play some crazy party games? We won't be bothering anyone out there anyway.
A party on the moon wouldn't disturb anyone either.
Oh, right! And a moon party sounds way more exciting.
Sounds like fun.
Look! Looks like there's something up ahead!
We're almost there.
This place is huge! Is this some kind of weapons base? This feels completely different from the other places we've been. It looks really dangerous.
It certainly feels cold and sterile. But for some reason, I feel an odd sense of familiarity.
Familiarity? Have you been here before?
No. I've only scouted the outskirts using Kuvaki, so I don't know where this feeling is coming from. Let's explore deeper inside.
Something's coming! We gotta scoot! Getting caught in those searchlights will probably trigger an alarm or something. We better avoid them, too. So many searchlights! Quick! Follow the crates to avoid them! There are crates blocking the way up ahead. Don't crash into them, alright?
There are too many searchlights up ahead. Let's find another way around.
Those floating things look super dangerous. We better not let them touch us. And another searchlight! Good thing there are more crates here, too. Quick, let's follow them! Oh no! The searchlights have us in their sights!
Let's speed up and rush through.
Look! Is that the entrance?
Looks like we can head deeper into the base from here.
Who would have thought this base would still be operational? This is crazy.
In that case, let's not disturb the fruits of their...
What are you talking about? Paimon thought we could turn this place upside down now that you're here.
Aren't you afraid that things might turn out like when we came to the moon? We almost didn't.
Paimon completely forgot about that. Ugh. Seriously. Guess we'll have to keep a low profile. Just like old times.
Yes. To be honest, I'd like to know what's inside. Also, now we're here.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Great! Here's another terminal! Your time to shine, Eggy!
Terminal activated. Requesting base data. Base data acquired. Searching for Project Moongazer. No data. Searching for Lucilim. There we go. I've located Lucilim's research lab. It's inside this base.
Haha! Jackpot! Let's hurry over and check it out!
Reading the base's engineering schematics and routes. We just need to keep going. Retrieving other data. Huh? The Lord of Darkness, who returned from the Sea of Stars?
Who's that?
The data indicates that the existence of this base stems from the will of this Lord of Darkness. Its construction also dates to a much later time than any of the other facilities we visited. Its bottommost levels lead to the moon's core, into which a fissure has been carved. An endless stream of ancient moon energy surges from the fissure. It's what powers the space. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
Space-based weapon? Wait, is this Lord of Darkness? So the Dragon King returned? Wow, we must be pretty special to have stumbled into a place like this. First, the Heavenly Principles arrived, then the Dragon King, and now us! In that case, we're gonna have to be really careful how we proceed. If something goes wrong, Columbina, you gotta protect us, okay? Huh? Hang on. Where's Columbina? She's gone! Paimon didn't even notice you're leaving! Aggie, did you see where Columbina went?
No. I was extracting the data from the terminal.
Oh no! The one person keeping us safe just disappeared! Is this place haunted or something?
Columbina wouldn't leave without saying something. There must be some reason for this. Something related to Eggy, perhaps? No. She was reading the data on the terminal. Could it have been...
Also, now we're here.
Columbina's disappearance might have something to do with that sense of familiarity she mentioned. What exactly is hiding inside this base?
What do we do now?
Yes. That place must hold the secrets the space conceals. We might find some clues about Columbina's disappearance there. That said, our route requires us to pass through the security systems ahead. We can't afford to trigger a base-wide alarm.
Is there a way to disable the security somehow? Let Paimon see.
The blueprints show...
That route over there.
The blueprints show...
Looks like there's been a Looks like this looks like we need to reach the second floor through the room on the left. How about we find a way to sneak in and check it out? We better not get caught by those patrolling machines.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Whoa! Here comes a guard machine!
I think not. Our little secret.
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
A turning point in space!
Such defiance.
Phew! You made quick work of them. We should be able to keep moving now. Can we turn off the security system with this?
That's right. These are the but it seems we need to shut down both the security controls here and in the room up.
So, that means once we turn the security system off here, we've got to hurry over to the There are patrol machines up ahead! Be careful now! Looks like everything in this room's been buried.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Great! The alarm's been disabled. We should be able to proceed now, right?
Something to add to my collection.
What is this place? The security feels even tighter than before. Oh no! We've been spotted!
Over here.
This place seems safer now. Ugh, searchlights again! How are we supposed to get past?
Can we use something to create blind spots?
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Wanna split it? Just kidding. You can take it. I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
Finally! We're here! This has got to be Lucilene's lab, right? Hurry! Let's search it and see what we can find.
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Wanna split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
This thing looks like it still works. Maybe there's some info inside. Let's open it up and take a look. Is this the message that the creature from space sent to the dragons?
I see. So,
Project Moongazer was meant to send this kind of message back out into the universe? If that's all there was to it, couldn't they just have used the Eye of Ibn Bellum? Did Paimon miss something? Hang on, just gonna check again. Huh, what do you know? There really is a footnote at the end. To my daughter, Ninin. Ninin? Wait, so you're Lucilene's daughter, Eggy? Wait, then how'd you end up like this?
I don't know. I don't have the...
But what about Columbina? We still haven't found any clues regarding her disappearance. Oh, right. What's going on? Paimon suddenly feels so heavy. Paimon can barely fly anymore. Ah! Why are we floating again? Ugh! Paimon's about to lose her... Ugh, not again! you who fixed the problem just now? Oh, we were so worried. Where'd you go?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the depths of the space to actually lead to the moon's core. When I suffused this base with Kuvaki, I accidentally came into contact with it and was swept into the moon's core.
So, you really went there? Paimon was starting to think this. Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay. We just discovered some new.
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. I discovered who you are as well, Ninin.
It seems that is where my mission lies.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't want her to go.
Ninin cannot survive within the moon's core.
But I must complete my mission.
Yes, but it does not wait for you there.
What?
Your mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core. Rather, it is to be found in the place where everything began.
You mean the Eye of Ibn Bellum?
Yes. Your mission is to activate Project Moongazer within the Eye. That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon's core once again to retrieve it for you, but it will take some time.
Are you asking me?
Would that be all right with...
No. If you don't come back, I want to stay here.
I understand. Thank you, Ninin. I'll be right back. If you insist.
Well, hang on. What about Eggy?
Don't worry. I sent a message to Moggy's, and as long as she stays here, there's nothing else in this space that can harm her.
Oh, Paimon's still a little worried, though.
Huh? Don't you want to see what the moon's core looks like?
Yeah, but Eggy will get lonely here. She's also Lusalim's daughter, which is, well, something she only just found out. News like that always takes some time to digest. And it's not easy to handle. So, Paimon's gonna stay here with just... Make sure to come back and tell...
Thank you, Paimon.
In that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance by 1 share. Now, it's 3 for you and 7 for... Why so surprised? Alright, go on. The sooner you go, the sooner...
All right. Go without worry. The ground beneath your feet is safe. The finish line is down below. Don't be afraid. We'll go together. We made it down. No, that's still up ahead. With you coming along, we'll have to... As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. He reforged the moon into a terrifying weapon, and this is its launch silo. The lunar core, the source of the moon's power, became artillery fire aimed at Tevat. However, that primordial ruler ultimately met defeat at the hands of the heavenly principles. This place is no longer a threat. Let's continue on. We are walking atop the wall of the launch silo. You've probably noticed that the gravity here is a bit off. It seems there are devices maintaining this facility. We'll need to choose the right path. Over there. Watch out for those engineering mechanisms. Don't let them slow you down. Yep. The gravity has shifted again. Are you all right? We're almost there. Beneath this door is where we need to go. You already have it with you. This is Lucilim's final facility. The one before was the Lunar Veil Laboratory. That's the one. Has the system detected us? Regardless, they can do nothing to stop us. Looks like it's borrowed some power from the moon's core. The gravity here has gone. Make sure to dodge those barriers.
Preparing to fire high energy blast.
Don't get hit. Let's push forward while we have the chance. I'll handle the gravity. Just give me a moment. This is the moon's core. Beautiful, isn't it? The ancient moon energy concentration here is very high, so stay close to me. Let's keep going. You must be wondering what Project Moongazer is. In truth, our whole journey so far has been a part of it. The Eye of Ibni Bellum, Ungien's Circle, the Space Lifeform Capture Station, Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. And now, we're here. The origin of the moon's life, and the seat of its will. Its core. Our journey has reached its end. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer. An imprint left here by the project's final inheritor. She will explain everything.
Hey! Hello there! I'm Ninkigia. You could call me Ninin. That's what people usually call me. What's your name? Ibni Bellum? Ungien? Magis? Oh, no need to answer me. Unfortunately, I'm no longer here. This is just a recording. But, if you look at it another way, it's not unfortunate at all. You're here. And that means the plan was a success. You have inherited our mission. You must still be very confused about a great number of things. Such as, who exactly am I? Let me tell you. You are a new life created through the will of the moon. A crucial part of Project Moongate. And what exactly is this project? You must be thinking. Don't worry, I'll get to that. First, please thank the three Moon Sisters, who permitted our transgression and allowed us to borrow the power of creation from the moon's very origin. Secondly, thanks are owed to my teacher, Lusalim. He inherited everyone's research and successfully collated all their ancient moon energy data. That's how I was able to gather that data in this sea at the moon's core. Then, when the primordial power of creation was triggered, bam! A cute little black kuhanky, namely you, was born. You might inherit the name of someone who came before us through the ocean of data. Or you might not. But, you will probably recall that you have a mission. Next, we must say thank you to Madame Magis, who uncovered the nature of our astral visitor, a database life form. Her research was the foundation upon which you were born. And we have Ungien, who sacrificed his life to relay the final message that our guest civilization sent out into the stars. Then came the first moongazer, Ibni Bellum, who led us to the moon, opened our eyes, and tirelessly gazed into the brilliant, starry skies. Finally, dear successor, thank you as well for your imminent sacrifice, which will activate the final step of our project. Your mission is to continue transmitting the message we once received out into the universe. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. I imagine you understand what I mean at this point, yes? As it happens, my time is almost up. But that's okay. I'll be joining them all soon. Come to think of it, you might actually have inherited my name. It's time to say goodbye. Go complete your mission. And lastly, I salute you, and all your fellow moongazers.
And that's everything. All the researchers who once explored the starry sky have had their data merged into this ocean. By the will of the moon, they will be reborn at some point in the future, in forms akin to Eggies. They will instinctively consume each other to acquire more data until the mission becomes clear in their minds. Then, they will walk the path we have walked once more, come here, and learn everything. They will use themselves as keys to open the Moongazer module in the Eye of Ibni Bellum, and resend the message out into the— Yes, and this cycle may have already happened more than once. That said, calling out into unknown space is not necessarily safe. The dragon researchers must have also realized this, which is why they began work on the Lunar Veil. And in Ninen's era, the world already teetered on the brink of destruction due to the conflict between two supreme beings. But peace has been restored into that, at least for now.
If the signal sent out this time ends up drawing the attention of the darkness that dwells amidst the stars to this place...
As promised, I will hand the key and the message over to Ninen. But do you think we should stop her from completing her mission? Or should we support her? I understand. Then let us return to the first Moongazer's tower. Don't worry, Moggies will pick them up. It'll be a fairly long journey. We'll have plenty of time to give this some more thought. Let's go. It's time to leave. Moggies has already picked Paimon and Ninen up and is heading back. We can get going once you're ready. Then let's go. I can sense you're troubled. I am too. So it might be best if we spent our journey back in silence. Gaze upon the moon, at Tevat, then look up at the starry sky. You will find the answer, I'm sure. we're back.
Traveler! Galambina! Looks like things went just dandy for you two at the moon's core, huh? Oh? So, you know where Eggy—
Yes. And the key to unlock the Moon Gazer module. It's all right here. I'll hand it over to you now, Ninin. Once you've read the information here, you'll know what your mission is.
Thank you. I have been...
Galambina? Traveler? Why do you two look so serious?
What kind of risks?
You'll find out by the time you're done reading.
Oh, Paimon's a little confused. What exactly is Eggy's mission? Sending a message into the starry sky? So, that's what Project Moongazer's all about? So the risk is, we could expose to that? Are you serious? This... Eggy, are you alright? Hey, don't be sad. We can still talk this... Remember those snacks? We can...
No,
But you're crying!
I'm not sad. And I'm not crying. This is just a toast to those who came before. Columbina, you're my friends. I don't want to make things difficult for you.
Eggy!
It's okay, Paimon. I'm not the... My predecessors have long since sent our voices out into the stars. Those voices, so filled with courage. As long as those voices endure, silent...
Traveler, have you made up your mind? I agree.
You...
Can we really take that risk?
Moongazer has already been executed many times. The false sky used to conceal Tevat has also been opened more than once. The frost moon has existed outside the false sky for thousands of years. Yet even now, there are no traces of abyssal corruption here.
Oh! You mean, this might not be as dangerous?
There are many possibilities. Perhaps the abyss isn't constantly watching this place. And to minimize risks, I will also use my power as the Moon Goddess to shield any message that Ninin might send.
Huh? What does that mean?
Kuvaki and the Ancient Moon's energy are both, in essence, the power of the Light Realm. As such, I can... Once the data passes through the false sky, I can also use that same... If there's danger, I can erase the information. That way, we will...
Oh? Well, that sounds great! But...
Well, my strength does have limits. I can only keep it going up to a certain distance. I will try to shield the message as far as possible. At that point, its source will...
But...
Don't worry. We have the support of an entire...
So, are you ready, Eggy? Once you've made up your mind, there'll be no...
Can I ask,
Yes?
why would you...
Because we're friends.
That's it?
Yes. That's all the reason I need.
Paimon does...
I was born for this.
All right. Now sing out toward the star.
I am so glad to be able to send this message. I don't know if it will reach you, but if you are out there and you... So, I'd like you and your civilization to... Our era is drawing to a close. It is insignificant, but it is our light. Please, keep sending your voices out into the stars. A single ray of light is feeble. Easily then one day, there will last but not least, our names are Ibni Bellum, Ungin, Magis Getty, Lusalim, Ninkigia. To everyone who can hear this. My friends, thank you.
Eggie has completed her mission. Her hat.
I'm fine. But I need to stay focused for what comes next, since I'll be pushing my strength to its limit.
Then let's hurry and find a quiet place. Goodbye, Eggie.
This is the received message, unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. But I'd like to. We are travelers who have traversed the universe alone for a long time. You take great risks, yet you are fearless. I believe in this moment, it is in the future, we will try to find your planet. But not now.
Lumine, how are we doing?
Almost ready, Ether. Well then, just as you said, the sea of stars, let us meet again beneath the starry